You can't form new memories right now. So what are you doing right now? Tell the video what you're doing right now. Tell your future self what you're doing right now.
I am reading the note that you wrote about what happened this morning for like the third time.
About the 50th time.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, you can't form new memories right now.
What is happening to me?
Temporary something amnesia.
Do they know why?
They don't know why. They think maybe a seizure.
I have never had a seizure before.
Nope.
They took an MRI?
Had a CAT scan, yeah.
I don't remember that.
I know. You don't remember anything.
Sorry.
You don't need to be sorry. You haven't done anything wrong. Tell future you that there's nothing to be sorry about.
There's nothing to be sorry about. Sure. I'm freaking out. I don't remember getting here. I don't remember any of this.
I know. Do you know where you are?
I assume I'm at Porter.
Yes, you're a porter in the emergency room.
I don't know how I got here.
I drove you here.
Why?
Because you came into my office.
When?
After you dropped Marshall off at school, you came into my office. You had been to your office, and there was something on your desk that you didn't recognize. You didn't know where it came from. It's just a package from Amazon, no big deal. But you didn't know where it came from, and you were freaked out. And it became clear pretty quickly that you were having this weird memory issue. You didn't remember some things from yesterday. So I thought maybe it was a stroke, so I drove you here in your car.
I'm cold.
Yeah, it's cold in here.
I don't remember any of that.
I know.
Did I have a stroke?
You did not have a stroke or a heart attack. We don't know what it is. Something neurological, maybe a seizure. They're going to find out. They're going to keep you here overnight.
Stay overnight?
Mm-hmm.
It's 3 o'clock?
Yeah.
I swear to God, it was 9 o'clock when I looked at that clock a second ago.
It was 9 o'clock when you got here this morning, and I told you that, so maybe you're remembering that. Maybe it's improving.
How did I get here this morning?
I drove you here in your car after you came to my office, experiencing the symptoms that you're having now.
Like, what did I say? What time was it? And tell me again.
So you took Marshall to school.
I took Marshall to school?
Yeah, you did. And then you came home and you went to the bathroom, and then you went down to your office, and then you came into my office because there was a package on your desk and you didn't know where it came from, and you were freaked out because you weren't remembering it. And I said, that's something that arrived yesterday, and I didn't think anything of it, and you walked off, and then you were in the dining room and you started calling me because there was something on the table that you didn't recognize.
I don't remember any of this, so please keep going.
Okay, so I went to a funeral yesterday.
What?
Yeah.
Whose funeral?
Nobody that you know, the child of somebody I know at work.
You went,
I
not me.
went. You did not go, but the program was on the table and you didn't recognize it.
I don't remember.
I know.
I don't remember yesterday. I don't remember that from yesterday.
I know. You don't remember a lot. So you called me and you were freaking out, kind of like you are now. And I talked to you for a little bit, and it was obvious that you were having serious memory problems, and I thought maybe it was a stroke, so I put you in the car and drove you here. And that was at 9 a.m., 6 hours ago, and it's been like this ever since.
Did I have a stroke?
You did not have a stroke or a heart attack.
What the fuck happened?
We don't know. Maybe a seizure. It's temporary amnesia is what you've got. Just like in a soap opera.
Pardon me.
You're only holding on to things for about 10 seconds and then they're gone.
Well, I hope it doesn't last.
Well, the internet just told me that it doesn't last longer than 24 hours, but they probably want to know what caused it.
What caused it?
We don't know.
What did I do yesterday?
You did mow the yard.
I mowed the yard?
Mm-hmm.
I have no memory of mowing the yard yesterday.
You did, though. You did a great job. It looks terrific.
What else did I do?
I don't know. I was at the funeral.
Whose funeral?
The child of one of my colleagues died. A work person.
When?
last week.
Did I know that?
Yeah, you knew.
I don't remember that.
I know. I know.
God, I feel like I have gas.
I'm
Veins.
sorry, honey.
How long have I been here?
You've been here since 9 a.m.
How did I get here?
I brought you here. You came to my office. You were freaked out because you were having these memory problems. And
When was that?
that was at 9 a.m. So I brought you right here.
I don't remember any of that.
I know, you're having memory problems. That is why we are here.
Did I have a stroke?
You did not have a stroke or a heart attack. We don't know what it is. Maybe caused by a seizure,
A seizure?
some kind of neurological something, maybe inflammation of some kind. But you have amnesia.
Susanna,
Yes?
have you heard from the school?
No, I have not heard from the school, but I did get Jackson to text me back that he will make sure Marshall goes home with him.
Is Marshall going?
He's going to go to Jackson's house. He's just going to stay there.
Where was Marshall in all this?
You had already taken him to school.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I took him to school and then came home and had a problem?
Yeah,
I'm not remembering what happened.
I know. That's the whole issue right now.
Did I have a stroke?
No, not a stroke, not a heart attack. They don't know what it is.
How long have I been here?
You got here at 9 a.m.
And it's 3.
Mm-hmm.
I've been asleep?
No, you've been awake the whole time. You just can't remember anything. You can't form new memories right now. You only have memory for about 10 seconds and then it's gone. So for the last 6 hours, you've been asking me these same questions over and over.
So sorry.
Oh, it's okay. You can't help it. It's not your fault. It's just something happened.
But we don't know what happened to me?
Not yet, no. The neurologists are going to try to figure that out.
What day is it?
It's Monday, August 30th, 2021.
Did you talk to Tim?
I did talk to Tim. Yeah, I sent him an email and told him that you were in the hospital and we weren't sure what was going on, and he said to let him know if we needed anything. And Lonnie knows, and she's going to come here. She's going to be here tomorrow.
I think I was dreaming about Lonnie.
Well, we've talked about Lonnie. You texted Lonnie from my phone a little while ago. Because you were looking at my phone with I typed out the story of this morning for you to read.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, I know. It's
Excuse me. Did I have a stroke?
You did not have a stroke or a heart attack.
You're all good except for your amnesia.
There was a package from Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
Did you open it?
You opened it. It had some glass in it. A couple of parts of, I don't know, some kind of smoking implements. You didn't remember ordering them. You didn't know what they were, where they came from. And so it kind of freaked you out. I don't think it was the package. I think you just realized that your brain wasn't working.
What about Tim? Did you call? That's my boss, right? Tim?
Yeah,
Tim
Goddard.
Goddard.
And he works for what company?
Brick.
Yes, good.
I work for Brick.
Do you know who the president is?
Of the United States?
Mm-hmm.
It's still Tunnel. No, it's... Wait. Joe Biden?
You have not been able to remember that all day, so that's good. That's
You've
good.
asked me that before?
Yes. Several times. That's one of the questions that they're using to test your memory.
But I got it right this time. It's Joe Biden.
First time, you got it right. You were shocked last time they asked you to discover that Biden had been elected or even ran.
Was Donald Trump president?
He was president for one term only.
Oh, God.
And now it's Joe Biden?
Now it's Joe Biden, yeah. It's August now. He was inaugurated in January.
I'm not remembering.
I know.
Well, we don't know what happened to me. Did I have a stroke?
Mm-mm. Not a stroke, not a heart attack. Something neurological, we don't know what.
Poison?
No. Maybe a seizure, maybe
When-
some kind of
When
inflammation.
and where was I when it happened?
It's all right there.
It was not a stroke or a heart attack. Okay, so we don't know what it is. This is really scary. How did I get to the hospital?
I drove you here.
In my car.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to tell your future self how you're feeling right now?
I'm very confused right now. I don't really know how I got here or why exactly I am here or what's wrong with me. And that's freaking me out.
Yeah. Well, we're going to find out. They're going to admit you to the hospital, and a neurologist will work with you, and then we'll find everything out. All right. Say bye-bye to future self.
Bye.